peeps, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're all having a great day. Today's video may look like it's a hair mask video, but it's not. It is on a new product that I am trying. I'm really excited about it, but I first just want to touch lightly on what I have on my hair because I know many will ask. The mask I have on my hair today is by Redken. It's called their Extreme Strength Building Mask. Don't really care for it. I would never buy it again. I don't like the smell of it, and I'm not really crazy about what it does for my hair, but I bought it, I have it, so I'm using it. And then and it's just on the ends of my hair. Now I am doing a scalp exfoliating treatment today, which I believe is very important to have healthy hair. You need to have a healthy scalp. I've talked about this. That video will be coming. It's going to be a lengthy video. I didn't know if maybe I would break it down into sections, but I'm going to do a healthy scalp hair video, how I feel what one must do to achieve good hair, okay? But anyway, the scalp product that I have on is called, it's by Salon Series by Quidad, I think it's called, and it's the Mediterranean Bay Leaf Exfoliating Hair and Scalp Treatment. It helps promote healthy hair growth, and I do believe that. I've mentioned that in a video before. If you don't have a healthy scalp, you're not going to have healthy hair, and your healthy scalp starts from within and on the surface, and you must take care of both of them. Anyway, this is a product that after you've washed your hair, you come out of the shower and you don't put a conditioner on. You just come out of the shower and you will just part your hair, make it damp. Part your hair, and then you will take some out of the tube here and you will just rub it onto the scalp, do it in sections, and then you'll go back and really massage it in with the pads of your fingertips. Massage it in. It has a little exfoliating grain to it, very, very gentle. I love using this product. It helps to remove all buildup and flakes from the scalp, and I like to do this type of treatment before I go to have my hair colored, and I'm going tomorrow to have my hair done. Okay, so now that is what's on my head, and I'm just going to leave it there while I talk to you about this product that I'm excited to try. Okay, it is a beauty tool. As you all know, and if you've been watching me for a long time, I absolutely adore my beauty tools. I have the Clarisonic brush. I have the Clarisonic Opal, which you use around the eye area, and I've been using these products for years. The Clarisonic for probably 11 years now. The Clarisonic Opal I have been using for probably just about 2 years. I have the Light Stem, which is the infrared lighting system. I have the Baby Quasar. I have them both. I have the Pelovia, which is the zapping for the lines. I have the Well Box, which is for the whole body. And am I missing anything? I don't think so. I think that's everything I have. Yes, as far as beauty tools. And I really love them. Okay, some of them work better than the others, but I do use them. The only one that I really not use religiously is the Pelovia, which is the zapping one. Okay? And I've done reviews on all those. I'll put all of the videos on, if I can find them all. I will put the links below so you can go and watch me talk about these beauty tools that I just mentioned. But the company sent this to me. I was very excited about it because if you've been watching before, well, I've mentioned it from time to time, let's just say that. I am more bothered by the lips around by the lips around my lines. Okay, no, that's not how it goes. 3, 2, 1. If you have been watching me long enough, you know that I am very bothered by my lip lines. More so than I am the 11s, my forehead lines, my marionette lines. Of course I wish I didn't have any of them, but genetics does play a big part. My mother has these sagging jowls, and as we age we lose collagen, we lose volume, and I am willing, so far I have done nothing cosmetically. I don't have fillers, I don't have Botox, I've had no Medi-Spa treatments. I have nothing against them, and I am not saying that one day I won't be part of that, because I don't know what 10 years is going to bring to me, and if it makes me feel blah about myself, then of course I'm going to make myself feel better. That's just the way it is. But for now, I have done nothing. So I play around with a lot of my lotions and potions, and I try to make it happen. But nothing. I have found nothing that works on the lips. So when this company wanted me to review their product, I was all for it. And I am dealing with JeNu directly. I was sent an email from somebody else. They were doing something with Neiman Marcus and something about a sponsored video or something, and I will not do sponsored videos. That's my personal preference. I don't care if anybody else does them. But I don't want to think I have to deliver. I just wouldn't feel comfortable with it. And I'm not interested in, I'm just not interested. But anyway, the company itself did contact me. So this is not a sponsored video. They did send me the product. And it came with no stipulations. I will not do reviews. The companies say, you know, if you don't like it, just don't talk about it. Or, you know, we don't want you to say anything negative about it. I won't do the review. I won't even try the product then, because that's not being honest with you. And it's also not being honest with them, because I think they would want all the feedback they could get. So, the product that I'm talking about today is called the JeNu Youthfulized Luscious Lips. It's their Active Youth Pro Skincare System. It's a revolutionary ultrasound pro wand and active youth eye treatment and lip serum power trio for dramatic anti-aging results. So of course I was all over this, okay? I actually got it last week. I've been really busy, so I'm starting to use it. I used it yesterday and I'm going to use it today, but I'm going to demonstrate it for you so you can see how easy it is to use. However, this is not going to be my review. I am going to use it for at least 4 to 6 weeks, because in my mind, and with any company I've ever worked for, any research I've ever read, you need at least 4 to 6, more to 6 weeks to know if a product is really going to work for you. Now, they do say that people have seen results as soon as 12 days, but my lines are pretty deep, and I have several of them. I'm going to put a picture and insert it at some point in the video. I might do it right now. Okay, so hopefully you're able to really pick up the lines around my mouth. I don't have a whole lot of lines around my eyes. I have very fine ones, and like I said, they don't bother me as much as the ones around the lips. I mean, if I had to describe it the best I could, keeping it PG, you ever notice, my lips remind me, when you blow up a balloon and you tie that knot and you see all those wrinkles, that's what my mouth reminds me of when I look in the mirror, and it's all I see. Now, I know other people don't see it as much as I do, but we always notice things on ourselves more than anybody else does, because we are our own worst critics, and we know it. But anyway, I really do want, I think if I were to have anything done, it would be my lips. I don't even care about this. I really don't. I mean, we all want to look fresh, but this is just really annoying. And all my lipsticks, and I have used almost every single non-stop, no bleed product, and it still does, because my lines are deep, okay? So, I'm excited to try this product, and it does say that it makes, what it does, it comes with, let me show you what it comes with, peeps. It comes with its own Active Youth Lip Serum with microsphere technology and an eye treatment with the same technology. And for the lips, it is to work on hydration, fullness, volume, and softness. I don't know how they could get any softer. You know, I'm using the Sarah Hap. You know? No, right now I'm using the Sicily. Ooh la la. That's a nice lip balm. Ooh yeah, very nice. Then it comes with the Active Youth Eye Treatment, and this one works on wrinkles, firmness, hydration, and radiance. Now, I also saw where it also worked on puffiness and dark circles. Well, you all know that I have a lot of puffiness, but peeps, you may see that going away on me, because I've been tweaking my diet a little bit, and I have totally eliminated dairy and wheat products. Excuse me. Dairy and wheat products, because I think I was tested for celiac disease and I don't have it, but I believe I may have a sensitivity to wheat. So I have eliminated it as of, it's been almost a week now, and I must say the bloating in my belly has gone down, and I'm feeling better, okay? So I will update you on that as time goes by. But anyway, so you may see my dark circles change because I'm wondering, you know, if maybe all of that is causing all of this. Oh, I'd be so thankful I will never, ever, ever touch wheat or lactose again if they go away. Okay, so yeah, so dark circles and puffiness. And with the ultrasound, it is said, the company says that it makes their product, because it's developed in a certain way to work with the wand, 12 times more effective at getting in there, okay? Because a lot of products, the company says, when you put them on, they actually evaporate before they have time to really do anything. I'm not sure that I feel that about everything. I think serums are developed to really be able to get in there. But anyway, we're just going to go by what the company says with their product, and we're going to give it the best shot we can, okay? So, yes, it said within 28 days, 94% of people saw better hydration, and 48% people saw wrinkles decrease, okay? So, it comes in a lovely box, which we don't really care about, okay? But there's the box. And inside you will get your books on what to do. It does come with another box into it. The packaging is nice, but that really doesn't rock my world. It doesn't matter to me. I want to know what the goods do, okay? So it comes, it's a very, very nice slender one also, and very convenient. It has a wall plug, which I find this really nice rather than having a big cord hanging all over the place. So it just pops in and you plug it in and it charges itself, okay? And it also, if you're the type of person that likes to connect things to your laptop, if you're traveling, whatever, it does come with a cord to do that too. I'm quite sure I'll probably not even ever use that. Maybe I shouldn't say never ever, because you never know. Okay, so it has this little button right there, and it really doesn't press in that much. And then when you do turn it on, it has a little tiny light that if you're over 40, and absolutely if you're over 50, you're not going to see it. Yo, come on, my girlfriends, you know what I'm talking about out there if you're my age. A lot of people are asking me my age. It's no secret. In November, I will be 54 years old. You know, people say, do you mind if I ask you my age? That's why I'm here, because I am an old lady. I'm not old, because my heart's still 30. I can't help it. Okay, get back to this. Okay, so it looks like this. This is where the ultrasound action happens. Okay, you turn it on. It's just a very slender, very easy, fits in the hand very nicely. I am going to start with the eyes. Let me get my eyes here. Now, when you're doing your eyes, it suggests that you do it at night. Obviously, it is not night, but for me to record at night, the lighting would be bad. So I'm going to demonstrate during the day, but it is to be done at night. When you first start out, you are only supposed to do it once a day for 1 minute. But as you do it, then you can work up to 2 minutes on each eye. It is also only for this area of your eye. It is not for the top of the eyeball. You don't want to cause any damage to your eye or anything, so you stay off of your eyelid. You are only to use it in the designated area that it was made for. Okay, so we're just doing this area right here. For the lips, you just go over them suckers. You don't worry about it, okay? So for the eye, I'm going to put, now they say to apply a pearl size, easy for you to say. Okay, 3, 2, 1. They say that you should apply a pearl-sized amount of the eye treatment directly onto the head of the JeNu. So I'm going to, and be careful when you do this because you know you'll get a big blob. You don't need that much. So I'm going to put a pearl size. Okay, so the eye is creamy white and the lip is a gel form. Okay, so that is about a pearl size, okay? Now I have a mirror I'm going to work off of because I don't need it in my eye. I'm going to put it on my eye, okay? This is what I do. I dot it on here so that I make sure that I have it all spread onto this then. because then you won't have any friction. So I'm just tapping it, okay? And I'm going to turn it on, and you can see that's a very dim light, okay? And I'm going to go in circular, very slow motion, and you overlap your circles, okay? But you want to move at a pace where you cover the whole eye, okay? It's a little hard to go in little circles in some areas. It's a tight squeeze. Be careful that you don't get any of it in your eye and stay away from your eyeball. So you're just going right under the eye. Okay? And it is time for 1 minute, and it warms up a little bit, slightly, but not anything that's uncomfortable, peeps. And then it will vibrate when the minute is up. And hopefully I won't miss it. Okay? Okay, so that has vibrated, okay? Now what you do is you're just going to tap the rest of the solution in. You're not rubbing it. And you use this with nothing else, okay? So you tap it in. I think I read someplace in the directions that if you use it with another product, it'll get white pilling underneath the eye. It has to work on its own. So what I would do is I would do this first with nothing and allow this to sit for a while, and then you could apply your other products if you'd like. But I would do this maybe half an hour before you're going to go to bed, and then I would go ahead and do, well, I would go ahead and do your other serums and things, of course. Stop mid-sentence. Okay, now my eye does feel, okay, here's another. I just put it on. I'm going to start this. Okay. And I'm just going to get it on there. Okay, and then I'm going to immediately start in. Okay, I think I used a little bit too much that time, but I didn't have my glasses on when I was doing it. But that's okay. Okay, my eye actually feels like I've just done something to it. And it has like a warming feel to it, actually. It does. Because the wand does warm up just slightly, peeps. It's nothing to be afraid of. Now, the price of this is $249. That's why I thought, well, I'll demonstrate first and then I will come back. Because for those of you who are thinking about it, that's quite an investment. And you want to make sure that it works. So like I said, before and after pictures will go in. Make sure your circles overlap. Okay, and that's it for that. Now cloth, and I will just wipe that serum off of here. Now for the lips, it says you can apply either to the wand or directly. Oh, we forgot to pat. Okay, so we got to pat this in. Don't rub it, you pat. Okay? And that's it, okay? So now we'll do the lip, and that bottle looks like this. Okay? I know many are going to ask me, well, when you run out of this, can you use it with other serums? I think it's meant to work with their products, okay? All right, so this is made like a lip balm would be with the angled applicator. So you can either apply it directly to your lips or to the wand. I like to apply it directly to my lips, and I go right on the outer edge of my lip, making sure to really get it all over. And then I will touch. Now I do my whole mouth. I don't just do the lines. And I will probably start, it says to start with one time, and then it says you can do your lips as many times as you want. I will probably end up doing mine 3 times a day because my lips are my problem, okay? So I'm going to turn it on. It's on. I'm going to start. The only time you'll have crazy Miss Tammy shut her mouth on camera. And that's the minute, okay? Always clean your head off. And that's it, okay? And you would just leave the lip on. Now, of course, if you're doing it in the morning and then you're going to, like 2 hours later, get ready. See, I get up very early. So for me to put this on, do this at 5 a.m. and then at 7 o'clock, put my lipstick on, it's not a problem for me, okay? But if you're somebody who, you know, gets up a little later and then goes right to work, well then you're going to have to work something like this into your day, because this is very, it feels, if any of you have ever, well, many of you have had babies and you have your ultrasound sound, easy for you to say again, if you have your ultrasound done, you know that they put that warm jelly on your belly. That's exactly what this feels like, okay? So I am very excited about this. I'm not saying at this point that it's going to work, but I have read some really good reviews about it. And many of you are asking if I have ever used the NuFace. I personally have not purchased the NuFace for myself yet. I did buy it for Joelle for her birthday, which was in January. She has been using it. She's been a little busy now with her 2 little girls. But she has been using it, and eventually I will give you her review on it. I'm waiting for her review too, so I can go and see if I need it. But Joelle doesn't have these jowls at all. So I will get her feedback and share it with you, okay? And yeah, I'm excited about this, peeps, because really, I just hate lip lines. Lip lines, I hate them. I don't know why God created them, but for some reason He felt the need that some of us had to have it on our head. I mean, on our face. Okay, peeps, so this is what I want to know from all of you. If many of you are already using this treatment and it is working for you, please share it in the down bar with us, because I love, love, love hearing about stuff like that, as do many. And that's what we're all here for, just to share our anti-aging tips together. So like I said, about 4 to 6 weeks, of course, if I start to see some change in my lips right away, like in 12 days I notice something, I will be back early, peeps, okay? Because then you must all run. You can't walk. You must all run and get this if you have lip lines around your mouth, okay? So leave your comments below if you're using it. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. It's an anti-ager. Peeps, be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, and most of all, peeps, be lovable. Be lovable. I love you all. Bisous, my friends. The tutorial for the side bun, that will be coming up after this video, okay? Love you guys. Be well. Bisous.